gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's your boy Q, Saddleback, coming to you live inside of the burb, where I'm starting my day. It's not quite 5 yet. I got here not long ago while the warmth was in the burb. Sat here and listened to a Joseph Prince message, and got my little prayer time in, start my day with the Lord. And now I'm gonna walk into this shop. I've never started from inside. Just don't know why. It's really dark, so you really can't see nothing. But we'll shed some light on here in a second. Someone popped up there. All right. Oh man, it's chilly. Oh. I feel like oh, we have light. It's chilly. I have kerosene. Boy, I'm getting close over here. Okay, plenty of room. It's like, man, I'm getting more over here as I'm pulling in. Ooh, I changed the window regulator yesterday. It's chilly up in this piece. That was pretty cool. I gotta get heat going. What's this flip? There we go. Oh yeah, so yesterday I did window regulator on the rear window wouldn't roll all the way down. So that close is how close I came to ordering a new window regulator. I smoosh with it. And I'm glad that I didn't, because while I had the front door panel apart, I built the confidence up in which to take the rear, because I had all the tools and everything right there. So it was catching and binding as it was going down, and I couldn't figure out what it was, but you could literally see the inside of the metal where the window regulator motor mounts. It was like under stress. I couldn't figure out what was going on. At first I thought it might have been rust, and it was like limiting movement, you know what I'm saying, from coming down, like something was binding rust. Anyway, I shot lithium grease in there and just kept watching for a little bit, and then I noticed that inside these doors there's a support rail on the inside, and it's glued right on the skin, like right in there. This thing had got hit. This side right here looks like she had bad acne when she was younger. It's just wavy. So, yeah, she got hit on this side, and they didn't do obviously interior fixing of the door. So that's what it was. It was that support rail took a smack, the door took a smack, knocked that little support beam off the glue, because it's glued in there. And the window was just basically hitting that. Well, not hitting, it was actually going against it and wedging. So, a piece of 2x4 and pry bar, in about 30 minutes of just finagling, and now she goes all the way down. I don't have to get a new window regulator. So that's my ramble on what happened yesterday morning. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go ahead and get stuff situated to get some heat going. my body's already adjusted to the. I promise you, it's not cold, but it's already adjusted to the chill. Um, so I've got a few more things to do in which to get some work in here. So appreciate your patience. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna work on pumpkin today. Oh, I love this truck, man. Hi. I'm blessed beyond measure. How are you doing this morning? It's a little chilly where I'm at. Where are you watching from? What's your temperature like? I apologize for moving the camera. Let's get this heater out of here. Boy, she light. She got no fire up in her. Bum, 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 bum. Yes, it was. How are you? Oh, man. She looked really. Dun, 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 dun. Cool Bradley. I thought they were all red. Yeah, man. That's our Bradley. That's how I got it. Other than like the Corvette wheels in the front and the and wheels in the back. But I got blessed with that thing a few years ago, and took the body off the pan. The floors were shot, the brakes were shot, and I just made it safe and drivable. I didn't touch anything exterior, so it's basically a time capsule that way. There's a side of me that's torn, to like redo it. Because it's only original once. But at the same time, I don't know, man. I want to jazz her up and make her like new school. New school cool. Thank you for noticing though. Like for real. I've got a lot of comments and questions about it, and actually did a few walk around videos live because of people asking about it. No one knowing what it is, so that's cool you do. I don't think I've ever seen a red one. You not ever seeing a white one? I don't think I've seen a red one. There's 2 black ones in Florida running and driving. I met a 63-year-old man in Florida said that my Bradley was one of 2 that he'd ever seen on the road in his entire existence. And he'd been in the Volkswagen since he was a kid. He said all the Bradleys he's ever seen have been like projects, and people have been trying to, I don't know, trade off in bits and pieces. The chat's blowing up. Oh, Hardcastle McCormick. That was a Oh, it wasn't a Bradley GT. Oh, it was a Coyote, something. Oh, man. I'm going to look it up on the here. I would just grab my phone and look it up, but I don't want to interrupt. Let's see. I'm on YouTube. I'm just gonna click up Hardcastle and McCormick and see. Uh, and I'll pull it up and then pause. There you go. Yeah. Hardcastle and McCormick. Who'd have thought I'd be at my shop at 5 o'clock in the morning looking up Hardcastle and McCormick? I appreciate you. Coyote, yeah. All right, well, we're good. We figured it out. Teamwork makes the dream work, bro. That was fun. It would be cool if you could be more interactive in a live setting. But then again, I can see how that could be potentially bad, depending on who you're dealing with. But fun nonetheless. What if they put ribs on the inside of funnels to promote a vortex? Would it flow quicker? Filling this heater up has been one of the most humbling experiences of my life. Because they put the inlet, well, they built the tank and then they put everything else around the tank. Because there's no way they thought about filling it, you know what I'm saying, after they built it, or before they built it. And I'm sorry, I'm not that old, but I'm old enough to know that these cans suck, dude. Give me my metal with the little plastic hose on it. Wherever you put that hose, that's where whatever you're pouring went. Like, the way you got to get all of the liquid out of this container. Anyway. Sorry for the ramble. You're just experiencing the preheat woes. For some reason, I thought it was Bradley. You know what? They probably used some Bradleys, you know what I'm saying, during the making. I don't know. I'm just thinking how they do with like stunts and show and movie cars. Like they don't use the real thing for certain shots. So, I mean, from a glance, I mean, you know, it could have. But man, that was a badass car. I wanted to make this one look like the Mach 5. Man, we're almost there. I wouldn't know how to act when I finally get everything straight and organized. All right. Stop going now. So it's really not too cold in here, so it shouldn't be noisy too awful long. I apologize in advance. It's 43 in here right now. So not too bad. Whew. How are y'all making it this morning? Apologize for the noise. Who's out there? Easy win 24/7. That's my Hardcastle McCormick buddy. My Mr. Rogers moment. that so I can see like the head count. Like there's like a thing up there. 4,000 people are watching right now. Wow. Are you still there? Easy Win 24/7. I looked it up. So there's your Bradley, and then there's the Coyote. So at glance, it does favor it. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Didn't think about that car until you mentioned it. We'll go get light. Appreciate your patience, man. Volkswagen chassis. Oh yeah, definitely different car. I wouldn't mind taking some cues from that, like restyling cues, if you will. Last left off, that heat should be cutting off soon.